along where I'm from. Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice.
Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own.
Cove up along where I'm from. Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice.
Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own.
Cove up along where I'm from. Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to our continuing coverage of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. We're here for pivotal Game 4 with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson, and let's get started. And the series tonight takes place in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers going up against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, they've been phenomenal throughout this postseason. Only one loss thus far. They're putting up a historic run, and we'll see if they can finish it with a title. A sweep, a very real possibility here with this team up 3-0 in the series. You've been in this situation in the finals, Shaq. How does the momentum in this series impact Game 4?
You know, when you're up 3-0, Ernie, you smell blood in that water.
Kind of like a shark.
It's like a shark. The whole team can just taste how close they are to the title. They're already sensing the title this year, but can't get cute. You got to do what you've been doing the whole time.
If you think about sweep, it's not going to happen. You have to think about one game at a time. This is the moment, and you just have to realize that you're closer to your goal. Don't think about sweeps and brooms and all the fans throwing things up in the air. You think about the moment, and you'll be okay.
And both of you have been there winning NBA titles. And with that, it's just about time for the tip. We'll see you next time.
Of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're trailing 3 games to none. They're hoping for a miracle. They're going to lay it all on the line tonight as they look for their first win of this series.
And obviously, guys, they've got an uphill battle. I mean, nobody has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. But you just try to win one game, and you never know what happens. Injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
Yeah, I agree with you. You've got to play it through, and certainly these fans, how about them? They have not given up. They're still 100% behind this team. And, 3-0 comebacks have happened in other sports. Hockey and baseball have seen it happen. Well, maybe it's time for it to happen in basketball.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Hodionis and Howard, the post pair. Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. And it's Valentine in at the 3 spot. LeBron could.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Here's the Great One, and counted from 19 feet away. The Great One's got 5 now.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Hodionis with the steal. The 3 from Harden, and another 3 for Houston.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And it's sent back by Howard. Here's the great one, covered by Irvin. Here's Valentine, and there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Valentine, and it's Houston with another.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Beverly against Irving. Here's Varejao. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Valentine, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Wow, what a game for them so far. Very impressive. They haven't missed yet.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Ripped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Oh, that's blocked. Here's the great one. James covering. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Rockets?
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now, here is Irving. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the shot is good.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here's Houston now. They're on a 17-7 run. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
And good on the basket. Book it. And that's 13 points for the great one.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Varejao's shot is good.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now here's Motiejunas. And another 3 for Houston.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Here's Irving. Shot from free throw range. Drained for 2 points.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. The Rockets have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. They swipe it. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. While you look at the great one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Irving for three, and another three for Cleveland.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Here's the great one. He's got 13. Motiejunas has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Motiejunas has got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Valentine.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Beverly. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Here's Harden. Look at that. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
And Rockets head coach Kevin McHale talked about the offensive.
His ability to make the right play, the right pass is more impressive. And then when he's coming downhill on you in the break, you got to guess right because he's going left and right and zigging and zagging.
Zigging and zagging and juking and jaking to boot, man, with Harden's speed. Clark, it must seem like he's running downhill while you try to guard him.
Yeah, it does seem that way. He plays downhill for sure. I mean, he's relentless, Kevin. Kind of like gravity in a sense.
Yeah, right.
Ever present.
Yeah. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after it. That's how they've piled up all the points.
Thompson down low with Mozgov. Irving is out there with Mo Williams. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Irving up top. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's now 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Beverly against Irving. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Williams gets the bucket.
Well, I don't think you're going to miss too many like those.
Rockets leading by 11. Harden dishes to Howard. Motiejunas passes to Valentine. The feed to Beverly. He kicks it to Motiejunas. Stolen by Thompson. They push it up 4-on-3. It's tipped. Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Outside Williams. The kick out to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Without question, the great one displaying his skills today.
He's on fire, and they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
First team foul.
From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Cleveland's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Nobody near Williams. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his first foul. Houston leading by 10. Passes it to Valentine. From deep three-point range, and there's the call on Hull. That's his first foul. And so here's Cleveland. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding, or the lack thereof.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And that one's good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Harden, and it's in off the backboard. Harden's got 19 points.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Williams. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's now 9 points for Mo Williams.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 11 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's the great one, covered by LeBron. That's good. 24 points for the great one.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Poked away. James kicks to Williams. Sinks the triple.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Rockets leading by 7. Here's Beverly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Beverly's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And the jam by Harden.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
James wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
It's Harden.
Oh! Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Mozgov, a screen on Harden. Shot's good by Williams.
can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
That will count, and released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron for the second half. How do you make sure you...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thank you for joining us live inside this sold-out arena. We are taking a look at the Rockets. They came into tonight looking to complete the sweep, and inspired play on both ends of the floor has helped them build a solid lead. If the second half goes anything like the first, and that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the...
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
Harden doing it all. 25 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
So on the floor for Houston, Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Modiunas and Howard, the post pair, and it's Valentine in at the small forward spot.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
James kicks to Irving. Back to LeBron. Plenty of space. That's good on the jump shot. LeBron's got 11 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And some nice passing there by Houston. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Beverly.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Poked away. Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Smith dishes to LeBron. Feeds it to Irving. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Verajao.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
And the shot is good. And that's now 27 points for James Harden. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Timeout called, Cleveland.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Verajao. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
All right, Doris. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And, guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Houston leading by 14. Beverly the pass to Valentine. And another 3 for Houston.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
That's tipped. Stolen by Beverly. Inside. And the rejection by James. And he gets the bucket. And that's now 33 points for the Great One.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep. They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
The drive by LeBron. Varejao, good, and the assist goes to James. 12 points for Anderson Varejao.
Well, you look at the scoreboard and you realize how much he's already contributed. You really have to wonder how bad it might be if he weren't doing the job he's done so far. Great shot. Had to fade back, but he still managed to drain it.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Irving kicks to Love. And again, it's Cleveland.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 37 points for the Great One.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Love with a wide-open look. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Love's got 7 points in the game.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
Irving double team. Howard with the steal. Goes up. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Here's Valentine, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Varejao. And it's Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. Here's Valentine, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
Been a stellar outing in this one for the Great One. He's got 41 points and 6 steals. He's rolling, trying to put them on his back right here.
And you're right. Everything is clicking right now.
So he gets them both. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. LeBron outside to end the run. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Houston's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Second shot opportunity, and it's Howard laying it in. Howard's got 9.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside. And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly but very efficiently.
Harden kicks to Beverly. In the corner, Moniunas with it. Here's the Great One. He got it up. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Woo-hoo, Kevin. They're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Cleveland with the ball. Thompson down low with Mozgov. Amon Shumpert is out there with Mo Williams. And it's Jefferson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Poked away. 16 feet away. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Valentine. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Beverly. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Valentine, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The Rockets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The Cavaliers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Williams fires, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Kicks it to Mozgov. And that one is hammered home.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Good turn to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Harden's got the ball. Shumpert dishes to Thompson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one. Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
The screen from Thompson. Shot off the screen, and there's Mo Williams on the assist by Jefferson. 22 points for Williams.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there. This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Stolen by Beverly, and here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. That drops. Harden's got 4 this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Shumpert. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now the pass to Valentine. Shoots. And Houston again with the bucket.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Thompson sets the pick for Shumpert. Back to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Rockets.
Fewer miscues made the difference, Clark.
Yeah, I thought the fact they minimized their turnovers was huge. It was a terrific all-around effort.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the great one. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Substitution for the Cavaliers. Anderson Varejao. Sasha Cowan.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter.
Matthew
Top of the key. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Iman Shumpert, 2 points.
Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Cowan. Dishes it to Jefferson. And again, it's Cleveland.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
At the line for the Cavaliers, James Harden. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And both free throws good for James Harden. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough. And sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Jefferson kicks to Dellavedova. Cowan passes to Shumpert. To the middle. It's rebounded by Houston. Wing shot on the way, and that one's good. Beverly.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Oh, and they've done it. The Houston Rockets are the new NBA champions. Just tremendous.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to